Okay, so we now are in action. First things first, InGen putting a trap in this crossroad here. Seems sensible. And immediately starting with an aggression. Just a regroup, makes sense. Daredevil seems not interested in moving with the grappling hook. Or is he? Do you want to go for InGen? I don't think so. Like from Muldoon? No. So just moving out of the way, out of the zone. And now has the option to maneuver and attack the worker, but if that was your idea, I think you would have gone adjacent to the worker with your grappling hook. So my prediction is that we're gonna see a double maneuver turn from Daredevil. Thinking a bit, then boosting away with a Man Without Fear to get to the central portal, and then getting a grappling hook back with a breather. Another trap and another very, very important crossroads. And now going with Muldoon himself, trying to at least threaten a They Shall Be Destroyed 5 value attack in this case. What do you think about this positioning? Because now Daredevil can go to the light blue zone and not get attacked first action if they use a grappling hook. Yeah, is the destroyed dealing 2? But now Daredevil has a choice between going adjacent and attack one of the workers, or going to the light blue zone and chill. So going to the light blue zone. Yeah, I think as Muldoon you want to attack every turn, but I would say that's expected. You don't have many more plans against Daredevil in general, right? Second breather again on the same grappling hook. So we're gonna see a third time that single grappling hook is gonna get used. But we don't see aggression. No, yeah, we do see an attack from this worker here. Probably a rending shot. Yes, rending shot, so you can go and undo whatever positioning Daredevil is planning to do. Interesting, not willing to put Daredevil more than 3 away from Muldoon. So Daredevil has the opportunity to attack Muldoon, maneuver attack Muldoon in this turn. Now the question is if you actually want to do that, because it seems mildly risky. You could get pinned even in the green zone there. If, you know, this worker here, Darius, goes 1, 2, 3, and Owen goes 1, 2, you find yourself pinned. Instead, just simple double maneuver from Daredevil, staying adjacent to the worker. And fourth trap being applied. I've seen other instances of this matchup where InGen is a little bit more conservative with trap placement. Okay, so rending shot again into a knee. Ooh, getting rid of a devil. That's That's risky. That's very risky for Daredevil, because as you can see, 2 breathers gone, 1 devil gone, and already one of the breathers is outside the range of the next devil. Which means that even if you get a recursion, you don't get this breather here. But most importantly, if the next devil gets fainted, it means that you have just 1 breather, 1 card in the entire deck that allows you to still get the recursion. This is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous for Daredevil here. And the third rending shot is going to inflict another health point damage to Daredevil, but that's not your issue here. Your issue is getting a recursion with Muldoon still sitting at 3 Feigns. Scary setup. And the 4th rending shot, oh my. Going into the trap now. So InGen feeling particularly aggressive, which I think it's a pretty good idea, especially if you can get like another feint. If you can draw another feint here, it's great. You want to feint the next devil and kind of puts Daredevil in the awkward position of relying on the last breather. Okay, choosing not to cover the portal there with the worker, I think it's a correct call actually. You're just covering the brown zone. And this boxer defense is also not great looking for Daredevil. Getting 2 damage more from a second shot. Yeah, this is going badly. Okay, through adversity. Not getting rid of any worker, just going for the attack. So this is the most how to say, telegraphed devil that you could see. But the fact that it's so telegraphed, you might want to not take the bait. And it was a bait indeed. Yeah, I think the feint there was not the best, to be honest. Here Muldoon was a little bit too eager to cancel, but even if he takes a knee back, doesn't get the devil back. So yeah, I agree with Mike there. Okay, one more damage and another one here. This could be a devil. And Muldoon better have a second feint here. Well, it's not a tragedy if you allow 1 recursion, to be honest, but still. Okay, so oh no. Oh no. Disaster. Disaster here. The knee catching the second devil. This is such bad luck for the Daredevil player. Well, we get the breather then in. If this gets feinted, it's game over, period. It's already looking pretty dire for the devil, but if this gets feinted, it's game over. Yeah, shuffle your hands very carefully. Is it the devil? Is it the devil? That's the question. Is it the devil? Yes. Muldoon choosing to feign the first one and taking the second one, he would have rather done the opposite. Daredevil back in the game. 9 health, but now has some recursion to play with. But taking 5 damage, undefended, and now taking another 4. GG. Okay, well, what to say? Daredevil got the recursion he wanted, but too late. That was a very interesting game. Daredevil on the cusp of being just exhausted, and then and just when he finds his recursion set up, he gets murdered with 9 damage in 1 turn.